Hello folks, it's Kane and welcome to Kane's Corner. We are playing more Hell Architects and this should be the last episode because we have one more scenario to do, which I do need to talk about, and it is Battle Royale, and we'll play on Hell. So I did try to do this once already and failed. I failed because, let's get in and I'll show you why. Now if I pause it and zoom out. So if I go all the way to the edge of the map, there's this here. I don't know if you can see it that well, but there's the little sort of red thing that looks like barbed wire. That goes further in, like a battle royale with its shrinking zones, not zones, rings. You know what I mean, where the map gets smaller and smaller to force you towards the middle. It does that. And the problem is, I didn't realise that at first, and then Lucifer suddenly said something about, oh, I'm making your hell smaller. And I looked and I went, oh fuck, he is. And it, in my opinion, it shouldn't have been doing that until, in fact they are, you can see it there with the grey. In my opinion, it shouldn't have started doing that until he said he was doing it. But that's just my opinion. You know, I thought that made it unnecessarily difficult. So what I've got a plan. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dig out to here, and then I'm probably gonna do the same on the other side. So if the fourth one, I'm probably gonna do that, and then I'm probably gonna sort of go down, and it's because I need to get down here. I don't know if I need these because I haven't seen any artifacts. So I might leave those and just concentrate on going down to get to these because I'm going to need research, that's guaranteed. And we'll explain this thing in a minute, but let's get started because everyone needs to get digging.
Drones and workers, slaves and sinners, stop what you're doing and lend me your ears. For those who seek to buy their way into my good graces, I will now tell you what is necessary to become Hell's Architect.
Okay.
They must pay tribute to my magnificence in the most extravagant way possible. Whoever builds the most impressive monument to me first wins. Those who fail will suffer eternal disgrace, suffering, and abject humiliation.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
Like Frank, for instance.
Yeah, Frank deserves it.
No need to rub it in, my lord. Would you care for a cigar?
Do not talk to me, worm. All right, then. Let the death race begin.
You are such a drama queen.
My dear Belial, this is PR. Imagine that headline at the top of a newsletter.
Ah, the emotion, the commotion, the magnificent aggression and unbridled hubris of infernal beings. I just love this shit.
Calm down, Azazel.
Azazel, get a grip. Be a professional, for freak's sake.
See, Lilith gets it.
I'm sorry. I just get so excited. Where are the new interns? You! Follow me!
If I were you, I'd simply give up. I have eons more experience than you do. Why not just bow down and accept your inevitable defeat?
No, I'm not going to give up that easy.
We will never bow down to you. You'll soon see what we're made of, you bastard.
Bob, you're not stuttering.
You're right. I guess it's because I finally found my confidence.
Where'd you find it? Seriously?
Skipped his voice line there. My liege gave it to me by believing in me. And then she says, seriously.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not.
Well, good luck, Bob. May the worst demon win.
Thanks, Ivy. How are you feeling, sire? I think we can do anything. Well, not anything, but a lot of things. A few things. At least this thing.
I mean, I don't, because I've seen what the rest of this scenario does, and I'm not comfortable with it. And I've also seen the amount of suffering I need to build this piece of shit, and it's not good.
Let's start with something simple, like digging. You know how to do this. You've got this.
Right. So yeah, basically I'm going to get this dug out and I need to then get down like my farms and shit as fast as possible. Because you do obviously need to keep them fed and everything. So yay. And I'm also going to need to get down somewhere to start torturing them because you do need just an insane amount of suffering. Like I was looking at it and going, what the fuck? This is ridiculous. So we'll see how we go.
My lord, I think that's enough for now. It's time to start on the first stage of construction.
It's really not, trust me.
According to plans provided by Belial, construction of this monumental monument is divided into 5 stages. We'll probably need scaffolding in the later stages, but first things first.
Trust me, it's really not. Right. So I've nearly got my water stuff set up. We're just getting down the buckets right now, which I need more metal for, which we should have in a moment. I've got someone there for cooking food. I've got someone working on watering meat as well. So that's sorted. I'm going to need a cardboard box, and then I'm going to need to start digging down, which is, you know, great. Okay, we'll go down to there, and then we'll go 4 across, and then probably 3 across. I think that's going to be the easiest. What I'm actually going to do is just take that out for the minute, just to sort of get them to concentrate a bit, and then we're going to have to obviously build ladders here. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to need beds. I'm going to need beds. Beds. And I'm also going to need torture devices. So let's quickly get some beds down. So I'll put 1 there and 1 there. Alright, and then we can look at building torture devices, one of those, which I'll put right there, and then I'll probably put the Bath of Kings over there as well, just so I've got a variance. And I'll probably look at putting down one of the pillars that gives you extra suffering, because it's just a good idea. Okay. Yeah, I know we haven't got anything for the water squeeze, that's fine. Right. So now if we click on this, this needs 50 suffering. That's easy. It's the later stages that really aren't. It's that simple. So what I'm probably going to do is I'll probably look at throwing someone in here quite soon. In fact, what do you... you got the fire trait. Okay, so probably not you. You have the blood trait. You are brand new. Get in there. Get you straight into that. And then I want to build the Bath of Kings, which is going to go just there. And then I'm going to find you, because you've got the fire trait, and throw you in it. And then that way I've got basically 1 person who will dig. The others will dig when they haven't got anything to do, like right now. You know, they can't make water, so they'll just dig, and he can only make food when there's, you know, stuff there. So, okay, and then we can throw you straight in there, because you've got the fire. Yes, you do. Right, and now I can start on this. Alright. And I'll probably dig down here a bit as well, so I can look at getting these, and that's the basic plan. I'll see you when I've got a bit more done. What I'm probably just going to do is stockpile as much suffering as I can, because I need it. It's that simple. Okay, folks, so update. I've lost a lot of my hell. I haven't even built the first part of this yet, which I think I'm going to need to do. I've got as many torture devices going as I can. The main I had to upgrade that to level 3 because I needed the claustrophobia trait, because I had one guy who had that. Everyone else is either blood, fire, or claustrophobia. There's one that is electric, and I don't have any other get extra from cold, so I've basically kind of done the best I can. But I think we need to start on this, because I've got 7,252 suffering, which I know for a fact is not enough. You need like 10,000 or something stupid, unless they changed it. But that'll be part 1 done.
My lord, stage 1 went up like a charm. Maybe this won't be a disaster after all. Wait, what the
You thought I'd make this easy? No way! I'm not waiting eons for this. Your hell will continue to grow smaller until finally there is no room left for anything except that giant golden monument to me!
And that is the issue I've got, because whenever he said anything that is going to be in effect, it only takes effect after he said it. But my hell is already growing smaller. So yeah, also that's a lie because I had my house so small I only had that and I literally couldn't click statue. So that's a thing.
How is that fair?
Remember who you're talking to, imp. I'm the one who makes the rules. If I want left hands to be right hands and top to be bottom, that's exactly what will happen.
And now he actually reverses your controls.
See what I mean?
Oh boy. My lord, he wasn't kidding.
Have fun, losers.
It's probably best not to provoke him. He'll just make this even harder. I'm sure you can still get this done, though. Right? Ugh. Suddenly I feel like I want to throw up.
Yep, there we go. See, now my left is right and my right is left. So now we click that, we click build, and that'll get rid of that effect. But we went from 50 suffering to 300 for this next part. So that just gives you an idea on how much it goes up.
Excellent, my liege. But we're now at level 2. 3 more and we're... Oh no. It's him.
Howdy, neighbor. I'm so glad to see you struggling. We just wrapped up stage 3 and are moving on to stage 4. You'll never defeat me, but...
Ah, there you are, my lord. Sinners report some problems with the second level.
For Antichrist's sake.
What's with all the talking? I need to see more working. Mess this up and I have hordes of incubi, succubi, fiends, and politicians to take your place. Since you have so much time to talk and fool around, I think I'll make things a little harder. Give you more of a challenge. From now on, no more outside help. No legendary sinners, artifacts, or devils. It's all on you now. They say there's a highway to hell, but who laid that highway? Sinners. Now you'll see what real work is. You still feel like talking? No? Great. So get back to work.
Lord, it's getting a little claustrophobic in here. My heart's pounding like a bongo. I don't want to rush you, but could we speed up the building process a bit?
I've built everything I can. I cannot build this any faster. Now it's 2,500. I think the next one is 10k. And this is just stage 3. So I think it goes like 10k and then 50k, but I've never got past this. Because I just couldn't get the suffering quick enough.
We did it! Stage 3 is done. I hope the next one goes faster because we're running out of room. Lucifer's freaking crazy.
What did you say?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for feck's sake.
Imp!
Bob!
Sorry.
That imp is still talking the talk instead of walking the walk. What would you say if I shut down Limbo? Cut off the entire supply of sinners? You wouldn't say anything. Because why bother? You have no power. You have nothing.
Imp, would you please keep your mouth shut? You're not helping.
Lord, I swear, I didn't know he was listening.
Of course I'm listening. I'm always listening. What else do I have to do?
I mean, he's not wrong.
In that case, I do have a question. I did pretty well on my last performance review. Isn't it about time I, get a raise?
Are you mouthing off to me again?
No, sir. Please, sir. I stress talk when I'm under a lot of pressure.
Well, I like a gumption, Bob. If you survive this and hellhounds aren't tearing the flesh from your bones, we'll talk about their raise.
Really?
Yes, but I don't think you're gonna survive this.
Ivy! Did you hear that? I might get a raise.
Yeah, don't get your hopes up.
He's not wrong. Yeah, 10,000, and I've got half of that. So, and my hell is still getting smaller. So I will carry on working on this and see how we do. But honestly, I think this is going to be another fail because I just don't understand how to generate the suffering required to get this done fast. I mean, I've done... You're about to die. Why are you about to die? Because you need food. There you go. There's food made. I've done research to get the better stuff like the furnaces, but I just They need so many resources to make, and you need so many resources for everything else. I do not understand how the fuck you're supposed to do it in this amount of time. I mean, this is one of them where if I could go into the files of just how quickly this decreases, I would. And I know it's possible because I've seen other people do it, but I personally do not understand it. So we'll see how we go, but I make no promises that this will actually be any kind of success. Alright, well, we went over the 10,000, so let's build this and then see how much I need after that, because I reckon it's going to be just a stupid amount. I've started moving things around a bit, so I built extra furnaces around here, so, and there was one there that's been removed. Eventually I can remove that.
This is the final stretch and I am losing my mind. The walls are closing in. There's no air. We're gonna die in here. We're gonna die. Ivy! Ivy!
What now, Bob? I hope it's important because I'm a little busy.
Ivy, come to me, please. Quickly! The statue's collapsing!
Oh, how sad.
I just want to say something before I die or go completely crazy. I'm glad I met you. I love you, Ivy. After all this is done, I want to suffer every day with you.
I love that, Bob, but I hope suffering isn't the only thing you want to do.
Ooh.
Really? Wow! Oh, okay. Cool.
Ivy, you're welcome to collaborate with the enemy after hours, but right now you're working for me!
Maybe we could go get lunch together sometime or something.
Lunch? There's no lunch in hell. There's no cigarette breaks, no coffee breaks, no bathroom breaks.
That seems pretty harsh.
It's supposed to be harsh. It's hell. From now until my memorial is finished, all your sinners' needs will be needier. And since there are no new ones arriving, the ones you have will work until they drop.
Shit.
You can't win against me. You understand? You can't win!
We'll see about that.
25,000. Okay, this is going to take a while. But I think I'm fairly set up. We'll see. I think I might pull this out of the bag. Yeah, I think this one's going to be a write-off, folks, because this is just getting ridiculous. People wouldn't cook even though they were assigned to it because they were too hungry, which is fucking stupid. This is shrinking too much. I'm not going to be able to build this. I need 25,000 suffering. I've only got 11k. Although Satan said I'm not getting more sinners, I actually am. I don't know why, but I am. There goes another one. They're just dying too fast, and I can't throw them in any of the torture devices. So being completely honest, this one is going to be a fail. But I'm going to upload it anyway, because I want you guys to see what I'm dealing with when I now say I am not going to record an episode of finishing this level because it's driving me fucking mad and I can't see what I'm supposed to be doing. I can't see what I'm doing wrong. This just shrinks too fast for me to actually do anything. And all the machines that give me the better suffering cost way too much to build. I mean, let me find an example. So the brazen bull, if I can find it there, is better than the furnace, but requires 2,500 to build. And I actually have no idea how much suffering that will give me. Oh, it says, I mean, it says 5. That can't be right, because the furnace says it gives 3, but when I've been using it, I've been getting 8, even though I've only get like plus 155. I mean, maybe that is right. So, you know, I mean, I got the electric chair because I had someone that gave me plus 2,000. So plus 200% electric, which I think then will be 24. But I need 50,000 to fucking build it, so I can't build it. Stuff like that. See, I mean, this is now getting shorter to the point where I won't be able to click on this anymore. So yeah, for now, I'm done on Hell Architect. I might come back to it, I might look into it, see what I can do. If the devs happen to rebalance this last level, I'll come back to it, but I'm sure I'm missing something stupid. If anyone knows what, please tell me. But that is where I'm going to leave this episode. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, maybe, please do the usual, like, subscribe, comment, bell, and hopefully I'll see you in another series. Cheers.